Hi everyone. So today we want to look at Surds, and the question comes from the worksheet that I sent to you today, November 14th. I gave it to some of my kids in class. So square root of 45 plus the square root of 20, or said differently, root 45 plus root 20. So what we want to do here, you look at 45. You ask yourself, is there a perfect square that is a factor of 45? And of course there is. So this becomes the square root of 9 multiplied by 5. And we do the same thing for root of 20. Perfect square is 4. So 4 multiplied by 5 gives us 20. Now once we get here, what we apply is this. Square root of AB is equal to the square root of A by the square root of B. So what this simplifies to is the square root of 9 by the square root of 5 plus the square root of 4 by the square root of 5. The square root of 9 we know is 3, so that's 3 root 5. And the square root of 4 is 2, so that's 2 root 5. Now these two are the same. So you have 3 root 5 plus 2 root 5. So what you want to do here, you can think of it in two ways. One way, you can factor out the root 5 and say 3 plus 2, or you can just add them like you would doubles or Pomerak or something like that. So 3 Pomerak plus 2 Pomerak will give you 5 Pomerak. So the answer either way is the same. But remember, you want to put the whole number before this is. So our answer here is 5 root 5. Right, now we want to look at the process of how do you rationalize the denominator. So here we have 3 divided by root 5 plus 2. Process of rationalization is as follows. So you have 3 over the square root of 5 plus 2. What you want to multiply that by is, write the root 5, 2, but you want to change the signs. Now, what this does when you actually go on to expand it is that it leaves you, the goal here is for it to leave you with a whole number. So what we end up with over here is 3 multiplied by root 5 minus 2. And then I have root 5 plus 2 multiplied by root 5 minus 2. Now, if you look very carefully, what we have in our denominator is a difference of 2 squares. So to expand that, I'll leave my numerator. I would have 3 root 5, 3 multiplied by negative 2 is minus 6. And of course, I'm going to root 5 squared minus 2 squared. All right, because of course it's a perfect square. When you expand it, the middle term is actually 0. So I have 3 root 5 minus 6 all over. So root 5 squared will give us 5 minus 2 squared is 4. So our final answer is 3 root 5 minus 6 over 5 minus 4 is 1. So after we rationalize this, 3 over root 5 plus 2 actually works out to 3 root 5 minus 6. So this is the process of rationalization. Okay, now we can move on to this particular question we have here, that you have to simplify and give an answer in a single soup. All right. So what you want to do, looking very carefully at this, what I'm going to do is add them first. So I see 4 over root 3, and I see 5 over root 12. So this is equivalent to 4 over root 3. I'm going to look at the 12 and express it in a slightly different form. So what that looks like is the square root of 12. So that's 4 multiplied by 3, which is the square root of 4, but square root of 3. You know, the square root of 4 is 2, so that's 2 root 3. That's what root 12 is. So this becomes 5 over 2 root 3. At which point, of course, you can get our LCM. So we use 2 root 3. So I have 4, open my brackets. So I say 2 root 3 divided by root 3. And that gives me 2. And over here, it's 2 root 3 divided by LCM. And that gives me 1. So that's 5 by 1. 4 2s are 8 plus 5 over 2 root 3. So this gives us 13 over 2 root 3. Now, what you want to do at this stage, 13 over 2 root 3. What you want to do is actually move the surd from your denominator to the numerator. How do we do that? What we do, we multiply by root 3 over root 3. So you end up with 13 root 3, and in your denominator, you get 2 root 3 root 3, which of course simplifies to, you still have 13 root 3 over 2 multiplied by 3. So our final answer is 13 root 3 over 6.